Just about set for baseball here at U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago White Sox. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Starling Marte is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. This is hit high and deep out to left. Cabrera going back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Into the box, Gregory Polanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Batting third, second baseman.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. That last home run measured out to 405 feet officially. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Melky will make the catch for out number two. Now to the plate, Jung Ho Gong, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. In there, a base hit. Jordy Mercer set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. He's set. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
That's taken now, and it's 2-0 to the Pirates shortstop. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. To 2-2 now. A runner on first with two away. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here, 3-2 with two away.
And even though that runs the count,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder Adam Eaton.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Change up low, 2-0. Hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first. Ryan Braun settles into the box for his first chance.
Right fielder Ryan Braun.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Nobody out, runner on first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Driven out to deep left center field. Marte going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And a relay home. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Justin Morneau. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Jose Abreu will get his first cuts here.
Jose Abreu.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Hit in the air to left field. Brantley is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Jed Lowry gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. That evens it up, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Todd Frazier set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out with a man at first. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Brantley moves over. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Francisco Cervelli, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Francisco Cervelli.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Michael Brantley stands in for the first time.
Michael Brantley.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ibar onto the grass, 1 down. Number 55 is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Swing and a liner. Foul. And, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out.
Designated hitter,
David Freese is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Starling Marte is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Hot shot to third. Frazier's up with it. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Alex Avila strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
catcher, Alex Avila.
Lifted in the air to center field. After it is Marte. 1 away. Digging in now, Melky Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting righties so far this year really well, hitting over 300 on the year.
Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. Bases are empty, one man out. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The shortstop, Eric Ibar.
Line softly toward the hole. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Adam Eaton will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
And you know, guys, I just love the way he went the other way with that. Now I'm interested to see if he has a similar approach in this at-bat.
Runners off for second. Lifted the other way to left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Gregory Polanco. And they'll need him to get something going here. Here comes the first pitch. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Josh Harrison. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Josh Harrison.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Braun. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Jung Ho Gong is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Cabrera going back on it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Ryan Braun digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. High in the air out towards shallow right. Polanco is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. One out here in the Chi Sox third, and that'll bring in the former MVP, first baseman Justin Morneau. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Polanco on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Jose Abreu is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Now a swing, and wouldn't you know it, a third straight fly ball to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box now, Jed Lowry. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Jordy Mercer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Francisco Cervelli steps up to the plate looking for a little revenge after getting hit with a pitch his first time up. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. 1-2. Here it comes. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Michael Brantley is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And Brantley is in there at third base. He's got himself a triple. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Number 55.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll make its way toward the 335 sign. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Freese. He drew a walk his first time up. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here's the 0-1. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. And he'll barrel right through the stop sign, headed for the plate. And he's safe. Starling Marte will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the 2nd out. Nice play. Gregory Polanco strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Braun coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 5.
Josh Harrison gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. From the stretch. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Todd Frazier, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. That's popped up, now towards short right field. Harrison ranging into the outfield, 1 out. Alex Avila is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Cole gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Swing and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Melky Cabrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Mercer comes up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jung Ho Gong will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Jordy Mercer stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And that misses, ball 1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Ground ball left side. Backhanded. And a throw on to Morneau for out number 2. Francisco Cervelli digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Sends it in the air to deep left field. Cabrera going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Michael Brantley steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Michael Brantley.
Here's the first pitch to him. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's 5-2. Number 55 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Chopped at the plate. A dive, but it's off his glove. The 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Avila has a play. Oh, no, he missed it. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hit in the air to right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Eric Ibar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Cole's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Grounded to the right. Played on the backhand. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Adam Eaton comes forward for another shot after being robbed of a hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it was an absolute showstopper. All you can do is get back up there and try to hit the ball hard once again.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
That's ball 2.
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Hit hard to short. Taken in by Mercer. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Ryan Braun will dig in. He had an RBI double back in the first inning of this one. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2. Justin Morneau will stand in. He flew out his last time up. He's set and the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. David Freese will make his way in as he leads things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Gregory Polanco strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. This one's flared out toward left. And Melky will make the catch for out number 2. Josh Harrison will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Here's a look over to first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And a pitch out. Thought he might be moving there, but it's ball 3 now. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Zach Putnam will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Hit hard to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Jose Abreu will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Marte is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th.
Second baseman.
And with 1 gone now, that'll bring in Jed Lowry. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Runner at second, 1 away, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the 3rd baseman. Sent out to straightaway center field. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the 2nd out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Jordy Mercer will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Luis Gonzalez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Dan Jennings. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. Cabrera's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Francisco Cervelli steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. First offering on its way. And this is up and in, ball 1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. That's inside. 2-0. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Michael Brantley ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Swing and a looper to left. And Melky will make the catch for out number 2. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Number 55 steps in, batting from the right side with the left-hander on the mound. Tommy Kingley will take over here with the runner at first. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball right side. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. David Freese gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Brandon Moss will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. 2 down, runners at first and second. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Oh, he
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Alex Avila, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Cole has his target. 1-2 on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Around first, on his way to second now. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. In the air now out to right field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Wow.
Eric Ibar stands in now looking to get on base any way he can with that potential tying run standing on deck. Now time is called, and a bit of a curious decision here to say the least.
Yeah, man, he's just got to focus here on getting a good pitch to hit or finding some other way to just keep this line moving.
And this is taken in on the run out there in left center, but it should be enough to get the run in. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Adam Eaton will be the batter. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, having a pretty nice one with the bat. Multi-hit games are always nice to come by.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gonzalez has got it, and the side is retired. Starling Marte comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. 3-0 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
The short hit hard. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Gregory Polanco strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Josh Harrison stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1 out and a runner on second base. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And now after the stolen base, they'll go ahead and put him on here to keep the double play in order with 1 away.
Shortstop, Jung-Ho Kang.
Jung-Ho Kang comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Eaton. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Luis Gonzalez will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a
number 2, Andres Ramos.
Number 68 will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Hit to third. Frazier is there. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Ryan Braun, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's a swing, and of course ground balls always find the new guy. This one's down to third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On Braun can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Justin Morneau stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Martin Villalobos will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Around second, he'll try for third. Throw won't get him. Jose Abreu comes to the plate now, representing the potential tying run.
Well, if he gets the pitch to drive right here, you can bet that he's going to give it a rip. But at the very least, they need a productive AB out of him right here.
One out and a runner on third. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, this is a strikeout situation with that runner on third, so that's smart to try and make him chase after the slider.
Polanco is there. Let's see if they test it, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. Settling in now, Jed Lowry. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Francisco Cervelli, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Nate Jones will come on now to start the ninth inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. John Jaso will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. One away. Michael Brantley will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight. Number 55 will bat now. A couple of hits in 4 trips, including a double.
Well, a multi-hit game already in the books, and we'll see what kind of damage he can do right here.
Lowry on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Brandon Moss in now. He went down looking in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. On the ground to the right side. Reined in. Throw will go to Ibar for the force, and that'll do it. Striding in to start the ninth, Todd Frazier, and they'll need him to get something going here. Steve Geltz will come on now trying to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Deoner Navarro comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Tony Watson is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the seats, 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Line to the right side. And he will not come up with that one as that shoots right on by him, a base hit. Melky Cabrera stands in with the winning run at first with nobody out.
Well, they've got a great chance to walk off right here, but they're also only a strikeout and a double play away from squandering the entire opportunity. You got to focus on at least advancing those runners.
Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first in time, one away. So coming to the plate, Eric Ibar, as he's got a chance to be the hero. Tying run at third, winning run at second.
Oh, you got to love it, Matt. I mean, this has been a hard-fought game that comes down to this.
And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. That missed. Close. It's ball two. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1. On the ground the other way. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. In to score from third is the tying run. And the good guys are going to walk off as winners. He is. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here. Eric Ibar. Strike opposed. He's Now from the home of the 2014 All-Star Game, a look at Target Field in Minneapolis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Minnesota Twins. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Out in front of it, strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Hughes is ready. 0-1 on its way. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Into the box, Gregory Polanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there. 1 out. Michael Brantley gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with 1 gone. First pitch on its way. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Around third is Marte heading home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Brandon Moss takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Brandon Moss
hammers it to deep right field. Kepler ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Brantley rounds third, heading for home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Jung Ho Kang stands in with another first inning RBI opportunity in store.
Yeah, and this has been an impressive first inning for these guys, and you know they'd love to tack one on here.
That evens it up 1-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. John Jaso, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. And the number 30 comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 30.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. 2-0 count and the pitch. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
2-1. A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Brian Dozier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. High pop up. Moss is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Pedro Alvarez gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Polanco has a read on it, and the inning is over. Matt Joyce makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And he falls behind. 0-2. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Rosario. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Batting 8, second baseman.
A solo home run there for Matt Joyce. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0. Josh Harrison is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. That's wide. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And that's over. 3-1. And a full count now. 3-2.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's set down, one away. Luis Gonzalez digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Hughes steps into the windup. First pitch on its way. Drilled to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Starling Marte steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Center fielder going back. Still ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Gregory Polanco is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. He'll start in with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
He's got to start finding ways to throw that curveball for strikes, because if he doesn't, guys will keep taking it and wait for the fastball.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. To short. Reined in. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the... Stephen Vogt will start things out here for Minnesota with Joe Mauer on deck to follow.
Catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Starts him out with a curveball high. 1-0. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Launched to right field and deep. Polanco looking up, and this one is gone. A home run.
Batting fifth, first baseman.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Twins are on the board now. It's a 3-1 ball game. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Max Kepler settles into the box for his first chance.
Right fielder, Max Kepler.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. There he goes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Here comes the first pitch. Miguel Sano stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking.
No, he's safe.
So striding in, Eddie Rosario, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High and deep to right center field. Marte going back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now. So stepping in, Eduardo Escobar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. In to score from third is the tying run. It's a 3-3 game. Number 30 steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that one zips on through as he was in position, but he couldn't knock it down. Here comes Escobar heading for the plate. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 4-3 game. Brian Dozier in now, popped out in his first trip. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now here's a ball popped high in the air behind the plate, but room for Jason. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first row. Michael Brantley is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Hughes looks in. Here's the first pitch.
Michael Brantley.
He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Next for Pittsburgh,
Brandon Moss stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And that's too high, ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now.
3-0.
That one's in there, 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Jung Ho Gong is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Standing in, John Jason. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball, so let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that Pedro Alvarez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a swing by Alvarez as he launches this one high and deep to right field. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Now batting, catcher, Stephen.
A solo home run for Pedro Alvarez, and it's now 5-3. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Joe Mauer rides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Polanco. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. At the plate, Max Kepler. He drew a walk his first time up. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Hit to first. And that's under his glove. Oh, he picked his head up, and it's into right field. Miguel Sano gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. That misses, 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. In there, 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Gasso reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. Matt Joyce is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And there's the fastball from Hughes. It's 0-1. Ball 1.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th.
The batter, number 5.
Josh Harrison is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting,
Luis Gonzalez, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Center fielder number 6.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they pull within one here, it's now a 5-4 game. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Gregory Polanco will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Hughes comes set. Here comes the pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Lifted the other way to left center. Rosario is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Eddie Rosario is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Hit hard toward the right side. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. Around first on his way to second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In now, Eduardo Escobar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Oh, and he's hit righties much, much better than he's hit lefties this season. His numbers are quite a bit better from the left side of the plate.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Number 30 will stand in. 1 for 2 with a triple so far.
Yeah, he showed off some serious wheels on that triple earlier. That and a good-looking swing, of course.
Polanco is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Brian Dozier will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances.
Well, Matt, so much of hitting is being able to make the necessary adjustments, and he needs to make one here.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's a high pop-up. Harrison is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Pedro Alvarez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1 and 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jasso has a play, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Michael Brantley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
And he'll take this to the bag, 3 unassisted for the first out. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
You love to try to be able to get ahead of hitters, and he has thrown a first pitch strike about 60% of the time, but he's not throwing them in good locations, and that's why he's getting hit.
And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Jung Ho Gong will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Stephen Vogt will start things out here for Minnesota with Joe Mauer on deck to follow.
Stephen Vogt.
High in the air out to center field. There to take it is Marte for the first out. Joe Mauer will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Polanco to the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in, Max Kepler. He singled his last time up.
Max Kepler.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is pulled into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... John Jaso will make his way in as he leads things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th.
Number 28, John Jaso.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. Hughes gets the sign. Here's the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. High and deep to straightaway right. Kepler racing back. He's there and records the first out. Matt Joyce steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Josh Harrison will dig in now. He's popped out and lined out. 0 for 2 thus far.
Well, he's got nothing to show for it, but his last at-bat was a nice one. He put a good swing on it.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. To third. Sano is right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Miguel Sano will stand in now to lead things off in the Minnesota 6th.
Third baseman, Miguel.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game.
Number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Ground ball right side. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. Now at the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun-shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. When calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
Who thought he had ball 4, but instead it's strike 2. Here's the payoff pitch. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely.
Number 30.
Hard hit at third. On to first, and it's dropped. And that'll almost certainly go into the books as an E3. But they'll go ahead and tag their man. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Luis Gonzalez.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Taken high and deep to right. Kepler racing back. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game. Line drive to left. Rosario arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Gregory Polanco.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a lefty
Twins,
waiting, they'll go.
Number 40.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Escobar into shallow left. 2 down. Michael Brantley gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over.
It's time.
Brian Dozier stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Tap foul at home plate. And he misses with it. 1-1. Line towards center field. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Whoa!
How about it?
Pedro Alvarez is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Number 52 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up with 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stephen Vogt takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Kurt Suzuki will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here.
Yeah, base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And no one will get this one. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. swing and a hot shot toward third. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now a 7-5 game. And he is in there. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Mauer. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Harrison has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Max Kepler strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third. Trevor Plouffe will be charged with the job of getting that guy home.
Yeah, this one's been a well-played, close game, so that's a big run down there.
Tom Drotar will get the ball looking to get the final out now here in this 7th inning. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's now an 8-5 game. Miguel Sano will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Into the seats, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Squared that one up just a little late. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Brandon Moss, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Number 55 is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Ryan Presley will come on and make his 4th appearance.
Ryan Presley.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Your ball's 1 strike.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Here's the 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Opposite field to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The batter,
Jung Ho Kang strides in, grounded out his last time through. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Hit the other way out toward right field. Plouffe is there, 2 down. John Jason will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Matt Joyce steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Suzuki has room. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Eddie Rosario steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat.
Left fielder.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Harrison's got it, and he's retired here, 1 away. Eduardo Escobar ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the...
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Number 30 stands into the windup and the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Up top, it's 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. 2 out, nobody on. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
The second baseman, number 2.
Brian Dozier stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And there's ball 1. Tapped out in front of home. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Josh Harrison. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Luis Gonzalez comes forward now, and he's got to be feeling pretty confident, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Michael Tonkin will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping into the box, Starling Marte. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. This is blistered into right center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now an 8-6 ball game. Gregory Polanco will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Glenn Perkins is on now to try to close. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Perkins is ready. Here's the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runners off for second. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. So a big moment here, and standing in, Michael Brantley. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Runners on the move for second. A swinging bunt to the mound. Flips it underhand. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now an 8-7 ball game.
Number 55.
Number 55 digs into the right-handed batter's box for this matchup against a left-handed pitcher. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The relay, and he'll make it to third base safely with only one out as the go-ahead run. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. Jung Ho Gong digs in, looking to send something into the...
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. John Jaso stands in. The eighth man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out. Francisco Cervelli will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Brandon Kinsler will be summoned here.
Brandon Kinsler.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Runs already home here. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Off-speed pitch, good for strike 2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swinging a hard liner to short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Number 52 steps into the box. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Grounded to third. Gonzalez has it and taken in out there for the first out. Kurt Suzuki stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
Well, he did a good job to go down and get one in his last at-bat, but I got to think he'll be looking for a pitch that he can drive right here.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Gung's got it on to first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Mauer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, just looked like he pulled across that slider a little too much. Might have tried to overthrow it.
And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. Looped out toward third. And, oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. Trevor Plouffe has a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Steve Geltz will come on needing. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hard hit ball to second. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So coming to the plate, Miguel Sano, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Polanco has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Matt Joyce steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Josh Harrison stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Luis Gonzalez stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. High in the air into shallow left center. Number 30 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Eddie Rosario steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. Gets a small piece near the plate. Cervelli is up with it, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now in the box, Eduardo Escobar, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Gong settles under it near second. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Number 30 steps in now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Marte, and that's the 3rd out. Starling Marte comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Swing and a liner. Foul. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Again, he sends it out of play. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the 1st out. Gregory Polanco steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's flared toward left center. Left fielder coming on. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Michael Brantley steps in looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game.
Well, anytime you can put together a 3-hit game, you're doing something right out there, and we'll see if he can pull it off.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. That's inside. 2-0. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Lined hard toward right center, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Number 55 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And, wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
He got him, and the go-ahead run will be left stranded at second base. Brian Dozier brings his bat to the plate now to get the bottom of the 11th underway.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet. So
now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one. High and deep to center. Marte moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. Number 52 will stand in now. 1 for 2 with a double so far.
And he looks really good on that double. Got something he could handle, and he put it out there where nobody was standing.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Kurt Suzuki will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. Cervelli is there to make the catch, and that... Jung Ho Gong steps in to begin the inning.
Leading off for the Pirates, shortstop, Jung Ho.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Smoke toward third. 1 away. Francisco Cervelli stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Cervelli.
And he'll step off. First offering on its way. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Plouffe giving chase. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Rosario. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Joe Mauer is set to take his turn, leading things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. And this is low, ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Polanco shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. Trevor Plouffe will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
It's 0-1.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Miguel Sano stands in here trying to get off the schneid. He's 0 for 5 so far. In there at the knees, strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Josh Harrison is set to go at the plate to lead off the top half.
Second baseman. John
Fastball in there for a called strike.
No balls. One strike.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Hit in the air to right field. Plouffe has it in his tracks. 1 down. Luis Gonzalez stands in for his swings once again. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Swung on and chopped to first. Mauer is there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Starling Marte, 3 for 6 in the ball game to this point. Chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here comes the payoff pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. Gregory Polanco will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Gregory Polanco.
He's running toward second. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Shot toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit.
He's safe.
Michael Brantley stands in with runners at the corners now, looking for a 3rd straight 2-out.
And Matt, this inning didn't look like it was going anywhere, but they didn't give up on it. And then all of a sudden you look up and they've got a great chance to push across a run.
And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass, as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Number 55 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Now a ball hit high and deep, heading toward the corner in left. And that is just foul, and that would have chased everybody home. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Number 30 is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out. Eddie Rosario is set to take his turn, leading things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Tony Watson will come on now, and at least they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Robbie Grossman will come on as a pinch hitter.
Robbie Grossman.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hot shot to third. Gonzalez fields it cleanly, and a rather easy first out. Eduardo Escobar steps in looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Shot back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Number 30 stands in. Danny Santana will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Danny Santana.
And this is sliced foul into the stands and right, out of play. Possible winning run on first, one man away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit down the third baseline. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only one away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Brian Dozier is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. The short hit hard. Taken in by Gunn. There's Harrison for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Jung Ho Gong steps in to begin the inning.
Leading off for Pittsburgh.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. This is flared out towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Francisco Cervelli will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball lined to the right side. On to first, and there are 2 down. Matt Joyce steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Not close. It's 2-0. Ground ball right into the shift. The tag, and he is out. Number 52 steps into the box.
Leading off for the Twins. Designated hitter.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Smoke toward the hole. Gloved by Harrison. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out. Kurt Suzuki will go back now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Ready with the 0-2. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Joe Mauer will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Marte ranging back. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Josh Harrison is set to go at the plate to lead off the top half. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. 2-0 now. It's sharply toward third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. Luis Gonzalez stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Grounded to the right. Dozier has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Starling Marte. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. In the air now, out to right field. Plouffe is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Trevor Plouffe is set to take his turn, leading things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Striding in once again, Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. To 2-2 now. Full count now. 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Runner goes for second. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Robbie Grossman stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Antonio Bastardo will get a call after all here as he'll come on to pitch in the 15th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. And he'll look at a called third strike, and that winning run will hold at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Back in standing.
Keeping an eye on him.
Eduardo Escobar comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. High and deep to right. Polanco going back. Still going back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And the Twins are going to walk home a winner. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Tonight, we've got baseball from the banks of the Allegheny, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Billy Hamilton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine, but you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Harrison has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. A.J. Pollock gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Tehran has his target. First pitch on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. David Freese comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates, the shortstop, David Freese.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a ball hit hard towards center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.